Yeah, bro. I gotta fix a vanity after we finish, bro. So yeah, I gotta do some daddy stuff, dog.
Hey, go help him, man. Mr. Fix. Okay.
That sound like a BR rapper name, huh?
Mr. Fix.
Mr. Fix It.
Man, that sounds like some 1990 rapper nigga from Florida. Be at Spring Fest with them girls with their ass out. Mr. Fix It. You see a fucking plumber? He walk around with a shirt.
You so stupid, bro. We were recording, by the way, too, dog.
Oh, snap.
Oh, well. You know, but those that know me know I don't care.
You gonna catch all these. You gonna catch all this, bro.
Okay.
Bloopers.
Welcome back, family. Coach's Point Podcast. Back with my guys. Coach Ken.
What up?
Repping ATL today.
Yeah. And not the Falcons.
And we got our vacationeer.
Hey, man.
Coach Steve Jackson. Welcome back,
hey,
man.
I'm back, man.
And we got to
negotiate the contract and add a couple of zeros to it, you know.
Now he get $10.
Must be nice, dog.
Look, $1 to $10.
Now you get $10.
Y'all know what it is, man. We back with another episode of the pod, man. Talk about weekly sports news. Get your laughs, the giggles in, you know what I'm saying? Remember, as always, it's not just any point, it's the coach's point. Man, first week of school, bro. How the first week of school was, man.
It's on you.
It wasn't bad, man. I had to find my way through, different trials and errors, learning different things. It wasn't bad, man. First week down, what we got? I'm gonna keep that clock ticking. That clock
17 more weeks,
vacation. 17 more weeks. Oh, I'll take it. We got Labor Day coming up. Labor Day coming up. Fall break.
I'm counting down to the end of the semester.
We gotta start basketball first, bro. Start basketball before the end of the semester.
I mean, once basketball started, then everything else is pretty much smooth sailing at that point.
Smooth sailing,
go by fast, man.
Man, it don't even be that. I would say it ain't that hard, but I ain't in the classroom no more. So
you in the office, chilling with the lights off. I saw me in the office, feet kicked up on his desk.
Hey, man, you tell business.
Everybody ain't able, bro. Everybody not able, bro.
Life's good, man.
Oh, man. Hey.
I wish I can just prop my feet up on the desk and just watch whatever. You know what I'm saying? Roam the hallways.
I be having my sage going. I gotta have, good ambiance. Good vibes.
All this Phil Jackson going.
Gotta have my sage going that way because I don't want that negative energy coming in my office, bro.
For sure, bro. Well, we're gonna get started, man. We're gonna start out with the NBA today, man. Earlier this week, NBA officially dropped the 24-25 NBA schedule. Early on, man, we got some intriguing matchups for the playing game, which is officially now being deemed NBA Emirates Cup, which it wasn't called last year. But two particular matches that really caught my eye, man. November 12th, we got the Knicks at the 76ers, and we got the Mavericks at the Warriors. Pretty good matchups to kick off the season with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, we all know the Knicks and 76ers played in the playoffs last year, and, Knicks did what they were supposed to do. They took care of business.
New York Knicks, right? They no longer call the New York Knicks.
What they call? What they call? Knickerbockers?
No.
Villanova.
Villanova Knicks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Forgot about that. But man, also these, 76ers, they got Paul George now, so
yeah.
Could be something different now, man. Like how y'all feel about that right there, man?
I'm interested to see how Joel translates from Team USA going into playing with the 76ers. Because you could tell the last two games, he kind of started playing himself in shape. He played a little better. offensively and defensively. So I'm interested to see, how does he take control of the 76ers with PG coming in? Take a back seat and allow PG to get comfortable and allow Maxey to do him, or does he still control, the flow of the game? So that'll be interesting.
He's going to be the same player he's been the last couple of years. Philly understands who's the mega star on his team. You take Embiid off that team, they don't make the playoffs. Sorry. You need Embiid to make the playoffs. You need Embiid to make a run. I mean, I love Maxey. Maxey can't score 75 points a game. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Joel is the centerpiece. You add Paul George for his defense and the fact that he can score 27 points a game. Now you got a legitimate shot.
Yeah.
Barring everybody stay healthy. The only knock I got on 76ers is Joel and PG gonna make it through the season.
Right. Can they stay healthy?
That's the only problem.
Yeah.
The only problem. I mean, they not beating Boston because you just pissed off both of them, but they're not beating Boston this year. But they're gonna be there.
They still don't have enough firepower. They still don't have enough firepower to beat the Celtics, man.
No.
Repeat Boston. You heard what I said?
Yeah. I don't.
Repeat.
Well, the only thing I question about Boston is, can they get Porzingis healthy and keep him healthy?
He's going to be healthy.
I question, because he's going to miss the first half of the season.
He's going to be healthy. You got to play off. You have to play this season with a pissed off Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Remember that. Yeah. Everybody got to see them every night. They pissed off. They probably in the gym now. You pissed off the wrong two. You pissed off the defending champion. How can you piss off the defending champion? Like, there's no way you woke up and said, how can I piss off the defending champions? And they did it. The damn United States pissed off the defending champion. Good job, Steve Kerr.
But also, I mean, I think they'll be fine without Porzingis.
Yes.
I mean, that was evident. That was evident in the playoffs. So even without him,
they got size, man. Boston is not small.
You play who you play though. It's not their fault.
I do agree with that, but I mean, if you're in a 7-game series, right, against Philadelphia, and you have Joel Embiid, if you don't have Porzingis, who guards Joel Embiid? Al Horford can't do it.
I say we don't need him because you don't need him now. He'll be healthy by the end.
Hopefully.
He'll be healthy. All you got to do, so you think about it. Boston could win 55 games without him. 55 games got you in the top 4 seed.
Yeah.
That's all we need to do, be in top 4. They don't care about being the number 1 seed. Top 4. They know they can beat anybody in the East. So it doesn't matter if we 1, 2, 3, or 4. As long as we got home games.
Yeah.
You got to come see us the first 2. You're going to be down 2-0. They can beat anybody in the East. That's not a problem.
I mean,
we don't need Porzingis.
So you think they're just going to walk through these?
Is it a walk through these?
You think they're going to walk through these?
They ain't going to have no problems with them.
You don't think the Knicks give them a problem?
Hell no. They're going to be good. Knicks going to be good. But they're not beating Boston. They're not beating Boston. Honestly, Knicks going to struggle with teams like Cleveland. They're going to struggle with them.
I have a hard time believing that.
I mean, even in a 7-game series, I don't think Knicks. I think
Knicks cannot hold up Boston, bro.
Knicks can put up a fight, but I don't see them.
Yeah.
I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning 4 games.
I'll put it like this here. I got you. I give you a better one. Who does the Knicks have that can shoot the damn 3-ball consistently? Because you could drive to the hole all day.
Mikal Bridges isn't a bad 3-point shooter.
No, but you can drive to the hole all day. Boston making 30 damn threes a night. Come on, man. Okay. They don't have enough firepower. That's all I'm saying. You can be big as you want. Them 2s and 3s start adding up.
They do. They do.
So that's easy. That's the same thing with Philly. Now they got PG. They got a 3-point shooter. A viable 3-point shooter. who
So
can
y'all?
make.
So who y'all picking out of the Knicks and the 76ers when they play?
If they healthy, if Philly healthy, Philly can take them.
But I'm talking about the Knicks when the Knicks and the 76ers play. I ain't worried about Boston right now. Everybody knows Boston's gonna be Boston.
I'm going Philly. I go Philly just because I don't think New York is big enough.
Yeah. I think I'll take Philly. I'm taking a healthy Philly.
Yeah.
Give me
trust the Knicks.
Give me a
30-12. 30-12, 30-15.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Mitchell Robinson can't stay healthy. They lost Hartenstein, so Julius Randle can't stay healthy.
Honestly, if Julius Randle, a healthy Julius Randle, Joel still give his ass 35.
Yeah, so I mean,
a healthy Mitchell Robinson still get hit for 35 because he gonna jump for everything. He gonna be in foul trouble.
Yeah, true. I think they're just too small.
They best center gone.
Yeah, and they let him walk for cheap too.
Who, Harden?
Yeah,
he signed for like what 80? I think it's like 80 million or something like that.
Yeah, bro,
I don't have the numbers in front of me.
You could have signed him over re-signing OG Anunoby and saved money.
They trying to go big. Hey, they looking at I'm gonna tell you what's going on, bro. People looking at the way of the land, and they're saying, I need big wings who can play everywhere.
They can match up with
Hartenstein can only do one thing. Play
need stretch players.
Need stretch. This game now, I need people 6'8", 6'9", they can play the 3, the 4, and the 2. So therefore, Hartenstein he's a one-dimensional. And they figure we getting that with Mitchell Robinson for dirt cheap.
Yeah, but he can't stay on the floor.
But they're banking on Julius Randle being healthy this year, which I don't understand why, because he's never healthy. But
he's never healthy. Yeah.
Yes, that's a chance. That's a chance you're taking as an organization.
But you got so much money invested in him, you got to take that chance.
Right.
So next we have the reunion of sorts. We have the Mavericks and Klay Thompson visiting his former team, Golden State Warriors, later that evening. This game, I'm interested to see how they're going to receive Klay when he steps on the floor and he's not in a Warriors jersey.
Yeah.
I want to see they're going to boo.
No, they're going to cheer. No, they're going to cheer early. They're going to start booing when he start lighting their ass up.
I don't think they're going to boo him either because
at all.
No, man, he helped win 4 titles, though. 4 titles in 13 years.
And guess what the score going to be that night?
It's going to be over 100 plus.
It's going to be 120 to 80 something. They're going to beat the shit out of Golden State. You remember I said that?
So it's like you saying what is it, 30 piece?
They going to beat the brakes off them people.
I think Klay struggles.
Shit, no. You know why he ain't going to struggle?
No.
Because he ain't got to handle the ball. All he got to do is shoot.
The reason I say I think he struggles is because emotions. I think his emotions are going to get the best.
He ain't playing off emotions. He playing pissed.
No, he does. He plays off emotions.
He plays off emotions. But he pissed off right now. They pushed him off the door.
They didn't push him off the door, man. The man wanted more money. They said, you're not worth that much money, dog. You haven't.
So what does that say to you? I gave you 4 rings. You going to tell me I ain't worth it? Come on, bro.
Not worth that much. Not worth that much. He wasn't. He just wasn't. He's not that two-way player that he was before.
But Dallas paid him.
They did.
So what you saying?
They gave him exactly what he wanted.
He gave him exactly how much he wanted.
He was a better fit for what Dallas needed at that time.
So he's a better fit, but the team he been with not a better fit? They ain't changed nothing.
Because you got to think about it. Putting him on side of Steph was over. Like they couldn't do it anymore.
So what you saying is 4 rings later is not good enough. So, but who in the hell you gonna play in front of him that you have on your roster that makes them definitively better?
He wasn't worth that amount of money.
Okay, but who on the staff on that team makes them better? With him gone.
They may not be trying to get better. They may be trying to get younger. and
Andrew
save money down the road.
Wiggins.
So they're trying to get younger.
Trying to get younger and save money down the road. Yeah.
And so that goes back to my point. They're going to get the hell beat out of them.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they wouldn't. I said I think Klay struggles. That's what I said.
I don't see Klay struggling, to be honest.
He's not going to struggle, man. That man going to be...
He
struggled half the damn year last year.
Well, reason being...
What's a game, Steve?
He averaged how many?
18.
At what shooting percentage?
I don't give a damn. 18 is 18.
He struggled. But think about it. He was averaging 25, 26.
Okay, he went down 7 points, dog. He got 2 brand new fucking knees.
So he went down. Listen to what you just said. He went down in points, and he can no longer guard and defend. So I should give him that money.
It don't matter. I didn't say they had to pay him. You said he's gonna struggle. They ain't gotta pay him. I told you. I don't mind when teams don't pay players because when you're an established professional, somebody gonna pay you.
Somebody will.
Somebody's gonna pay you.
Somebody will.
Shaq got paid for 13 teams and stopped playing after team 6.
Yeah.
He kept getting money.
Sell tickets.
Because of the name. Yeah. He gonna keep getting paid. He gonna get his money because he's an established vet.
He's an established shooter.
The man scored 60 points off 2 dribbles.
He did. He's not that guy no more.
He can't do. He's
not that guy no more.
Bro, he's not that guy. I'm gonna tell you why they didn't pay him. You know why they didn't pay him? One reason. Because he went 0 for 10 in the damn playoff game. That's the only reason why. If he make any of them shots and they advance, they're gonna pay him. But
we're not having this conversation.
Huh?
Agreed.
I said he make what you say one of those threes, we won't even have this conversation.
I agree. I do agree. That's my point. He struggled. He's going to struggle.
One game, bro.
One game don't define his career, though.
The man struggled the whole playoffs.
That one game don't define his career, though. Because I tell you what, he could come play for the Pelicans right now. I take it.
You would?
Hell yeah. The Lakers take him too.
Had him out.
So you telling me Lakers won't take him at $16 million a year?
We didn't. Because we didn't want to give him that much.
It wasn't. No, it was more so the years, not the money for us.
It was the years. Klay wanted 5 years. Ain't nobody trying to give him 5 years. Because I don't think he got 5 years left. But he damn sure got 3.
He got about 2 or 3.
And catching and shooting. You got a real point guard over in Dallas.
That's why I said Dallas was a better fit.
Actually, you got 2. You got to remember you got Kyrie and Luka through. So
we got 2 point guards over there.
All he has to do is fill his lanes and spot up.
That's it.
Spot up and come off the curls. That's it. He ain't got to do no dribbling. He ain't got to do no thinking. Do what you do best. Shoot the damn ball. That's it.
I don't disagree with that.
He could do the same thing with the Warriors if he would have stayed.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Man, I don't think so.
Yes. Their point guard is Draymond, bro. Draymond runs the offense. Draymond knows where everybody at on that floor.
So you're telling me you would rather play with Draymond over Kyrie and Luka?
I didn't say that. No, you said fit.
You said it wouldn't be as good of a fit as it is in Dallas.
It's been a fit for 4 rings.
For 4 rings, correct. 4 rings.
So I didn't fit. They just won a championship, what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago. Yep.
2 years ago, they just won the championship, Steve.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yes.
It was.
2 years ago, they was champions. All they did is add Pie's fat ass that they think gonna be the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm hoping he come out to the person that they want him to be, because they have lost out on so many players because they won't trade him. They are banking their future on their kid pods. They wouldn't get Zach LaVine because they didn't want to trade Pod. So I'm hoping he become who they think they is. That is one of the main reasons they let Klay walk so they can play him more.
Yeah, they're saying that he has a good upside. That's what the execs are saying.
Like I said, he's younger. Steph not. Draymond not. you still got an older team that's trying to win now. So you're basically telling Steph, we're gonna get younger. The hell with you getting older. We're just gonna get younger. You let Steph walk if you wanna.
These are
we'll take him. We'll take him. You like playing with LeBron.
You 5 years too. So why are you talking?
I'll give Steph 10.
All right, then.
So look, this is so the year. So 2 years ago when Golden State won the title, not Steph, Klay averaged 20 points on 43% shooting.
Okay.
38.5% from three. Last year, he averaged 18, shot 43% from the float, and shot 38.7 from three.
Higher than anybody else on the team. And so you telling me he's not a fit?
So he was still pretty productive.
Come on, man.
How many games did he play?
He played 77.
Last year?
77 and started.
No, last year. I told you, man, the man was productive, man.
He started 63.
You know the problem was? He didn't start.
63 out of 77 games he started.
Everybody noticed what he didn't do. It looked like he did so much less because he didn't start. They tried to bring him off the bench to try to preserve them knees.
I apologize, Clay. My fault.
Oh, him not one. Now you want to apologize. This man.
Come on, man. So okay again. So the Lakers shouldn't pay him?
I wouldn't give him 5 years. I'd give him two.
No, Lakers, we wanted to pay him, but we wanted to give him an extra year than what he wanted. He really wanted 2 years.
He wanted a short contract.
We wanted to extend the contract out.
He wanted at least 2 years with a possible player option on a third.
Okay.
But he wasn't going for no more than that. Like, it wasn't really the money with us. It was just the amount of years. We didn't want to pay him that much in that short period of time.
We were trying to extend it out a little bit.
Yeah.
And guess what? You ain't doing it the right way because his dad even thought the deal was done.
Yeah, because Rob Pelinka.
Lakers messed that up.
Rob is
his
trash.
dad thought the deal was done.
Hey, bro, I'm really sick of Rob Pelinka.
Trash.
You know what I'm saying?
So you said take him to the curb?
I said, nosedive.
Like, open your mouth, stick your teeth on the curb, and sit right there.
Like, I've always said that Rob Pelinka, the only reason he's in this position is because of Kobe. Rest in peace. You know, by him being his former agent, he already had 2 feet in the door with the organization.
Family loyal.
Yeah.
Which has been the you can might well say been the downfall over the last 4 or 5 years.
Their loyalty is kicking y'all in your ass right now.
But we'll see what happens, man. It should be a good matchup though. I still got Mavericks winning by 15
against the Warriors.
25.
It's gonna be a shootout.
Well, I mean, it is gonna be a shootout.
It's gonna be a shootout because ain't
gonna shoot.
Nobody.
Steph gonna shoot it, but you got to. You almost got a 3-headed monster now.
I was about to say, who's guarding Luka and Kyrie? That's the question.
You got a 3-headed monster now.
Nobody.
Who's guarding them?
They got a 3-headed monster. If Klay stay healthy, Dallas got a 3-headed monster.
Yeah. I think Najee Marshall was a good pickup too, though.
I was mad as hell we let Najee get out the window, out the door. The only problem was I knew we couldn't pay him.
Yeah.
I want him to get his money. He deserves his money. We got too much money invested. We just gave. You got to think about it. We got $300 million. We got to pull out. We got $300 million. We're actually
going to do a BI.
We got three $200 million players on our team.
Let them go, bums.
Y'all gonna let BI go?
I believe. I was thinking about this the other day. I believe what David Griffin is doing. David gonna ride it out to the All-Star weekend and see where we at. And if we ain't top 5, top 6, he gonna trade him. But the fact that DeJounte wants to try it out with him, you gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta give it time. Get that time.
Yeah. You gotta try it out.
Yeah, that's
true.
Gonna
be solid though.
3 days later, we got the Suns at OKC. This is one of the playing games. So how we feel about the Phoenix
They
big
gonna-
three
Shea gonna
against?
cook them people.
You think? I
Shea
don't
gonna
know.
cook them
I don't
people.
know. I think Booker got his mind right playing with the
Booker
Olympic
turned the
team.
page in Olympics. Booker turned the page because Booker did learn. The Phoenix problem last year wasn't scoring.
No, it was defending.
They couldn't
They
guard
couldn't
their
defend
shot.
nobody.
But the crazy part is Booker can really defend.
He
He
can
just
really defend.
he just
But
never wanted to defend.
He watched all them other teammates, I'm gonna keep it clean, not guard no damn body.
Right.
So he was like, I'm the star. I sure ain't finna be guarding the best player all the time. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Bradley Beal ain't guarding nobody.
Nah, he's not gonna guard nobody.
Nobody. He gonna collect his check and shoot. That's what he do.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant can guard. He just done got older. He like, I do it sometimes.
I do it when it matters. I do it when it matters.
No, I can block a shot here and there, you know. But I think they realize we can't beat nobody if we don't defend a little bit. Just a little bit.
How we feel about Bradley Beal? How we feel about Bradley Beal this year, this go round?
I'm not a Bradley Beal fan. I'm not a Bradley Beal guy. I remember to me he just trying to collect the check.
I can't remember what site it was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. They had a source that said that they were trying to move Bradley Beal for Brandon Ingram. That would have been a great move for Phoenix. I'd have been mad as hell because I don't want Bradley Beal on my team. I don't want him over there in New Orleans. We got a good core group. Don't come over here with that. You don't play no defense. Bring it over here. But Phoenix would have made that move.
Yeah.
You got two thin men that can put up 27 a night.
I would have pulled the trigger.
I would have pulled
See, bro, like God knew what he was doing when he didn't allow me to have such riches to be
a gym,
NBA gym. Look, I'm pulling the trigger on anything I feel is reasonable for the squad. Man, look.
Yeah.
I'm letting Bradley Beal go out the real for Brandon
Ingram. I'm trying to win, man. I ain't look. I get it.
I'm sending him to New Orleans with a bag of beignets.
First class.
First class flight. And we're gonna pack your stuff up for you.
What?
For you.
I'm gonna send it to you. Just get on the plane, dog. You ain't gotta worry about nothing else.
You ain't outside, just go get on there. I'm gonna send you shoes, all that. Your check gonna be in the mail. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be there before you get there.
You got to go. Man, I would have pulled the trigger on that so fast. But, because honestly, I think David Griffin understood that was a stupid move.
Yeah, it would have been bad for y'all.
Man, we're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with that. Bradley Beal don't play no defense no more, bro. He don't even try.
I got OKC winning.
Against Phoenix?
Yep.
It just depends on what Phoenix at that time, bro. I don't know.
I got OKC winning.
It's early in the season. It's early in the season.
That's November, huh?
Yeah, I think OKC just gels together. They just like playing together.
Yeah,
they know who the head.
They love playing together.
Yeah, they know who the head is. Like,
and we gotta remember, they picked up Caruso.
They did. They picked up Caruso, Hardenstein.
They got rid of Giddey.
Which was coming. It was about
back healthy
because he had a terrible playoff run.
Yeah.
So you pick up not only probably one of the best on-ball defenders in the league in Caruso.
Yeah.
But he's also a scorer. He's also an NBA champion. So he got the pedigree. He got the pedigree.
You picked up a vet.
Yep.
A real vet. Man, that's what they don't have over there. But they young, man. They young. It's hard to, man, we talk about winning championships. Man, championships are hard to win, bro. They ain't given. And the league is getting better and better. Like, you ain't just go win no championship.
You ain't got to tell me, dog.
It's hard.
Dog.
Hey, bro, I ain't mean to put you back in the sunken place. I ain't mean to send him back to the sunken place, bro. My bad.
My boy was going through it for a solid little minute.
Hey, for those that don't know, y'all, look, we had to do counseling. Like, I'm about to graduate in psychology, and that's my first patient.
Yeah.
He's going to be on the couch. He's about to be on the couch. That's my dog, though. But guess what? This year is the year.
We bringing
it home.
chasing this year, baby.
Like, I don't mean to get off on the side, but bro, like my uncle, let me say, my uncle, bro, my uncle was at the game.
The one that ref?
Yeah. Oh. He called me. I did not answer the phone. I didn't talk to him until mid-June.
Damn.
Got on the phone like, hey man, look, I know you probably still hurt, man, but let's touch bases, boom, 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 boom. I told y'all this. I've seen a lot of basketball, and I've seen a lot of games where teams lose terribly and teams win amazingly.
Yeah.
I've been on the side where teams have won amazingly, and that was probably one of the worst feelings ever for me, dog, in a loss. I've lost games.
Yeah.
But losing like that, bro.
Dog.
Hey.
Because
at that stage.
Hurt. Dog. I was hurt. And I wasn't even coaching the game. My wife looking at me like, what the hell wrong with you? You ain't even coaching. I said, you don't understand what just happened. You do not understand what just happened. And it was so funny because I literally said what was going to happen after that, and it happened. I said, do you know that's probably going to be a top 10 player of the night? Like, that's going to probably make SportsCenter. And y'all thought I was playing. I text Steve. I said, dog, that's going to be on SportsCenter tonight. If they show that is going to make SportsCenter. And I mean, no longer than an hour later, I'm texting, dog, that shit on SportsCenter.
We was on the phone. We was on the phone talking about it.
I was on the phone with CP.
I said, literally, we was on the phone.
And it came across.
And I had the TV, so I got my back turned to the TV. So I'm in the kitchen or whatever. He like, cuz, you ain't gonna believe this. I'm like, what, dog?
That is the number one.
That shit on ESPN. I said, bro, you lying. So I promise you, I immediately turned around. I put it on ESPN. I'm like, bro, I don't see nothing. So being the person I am, I rewinds it.
Wow.
Sure enough.
The number one play.
Scott Van Pelt. And in Louisiana and Hammond got the semifinal round.
He said the craziest play you'll see tonight.
Craziest play you'll see tonight.
Oh my God.
So, bro,
watching that in person, bro, like I was speechless.
Try being on the bench.
I was speechless, bro. Like she took that out the building whenever she hit that shot.
I'm gonna tell you what made it so bad. You know how you can see something happening before it happened? When she released it.
I knew it was good.
I said that ball was floating in the air. Like you watching
that ball is going in. And I'm looking at it in the air. I said that ball is gonna go in. And I don't want it to go in, but that ball gonna go in. Because it was like,
man.
It was, I don't even know. It's like it was, the comeback made the shot more believable to go in. Like,
yeah.
It was like one of those things that was destined to happen.
Yeah. Hey, kid got game though. She got game.
Oh, she
got game. She's a
baller. She's a baller.
That was luck.
But I mean, even after the fact, you know how I am after every game. I always put up a post, whether we win or lose. So I know if I wouldn't have said anything, then it'd be like, oh man, you gotta keep the same energy. Blah blah blah.
Only one of them that when they winning,
Yeah.
They watch everything you do.
So yeah,
they watch everything you do.
I immediately gave her props. Like before that, like what a game. So. Like, that game couldn't have been scripted any better than what it was, to be honest.
One of the greatest shots in Louisiana history. Basketball history. Louisiana women's basketball history. That's one of the greatest shots. Because of the magnitude of the shot and the way she made the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of the greatest shots in Louisiana basketball history. Hated had to be at
that time to my guy.
Yeah, but it's just what it is, right? Like, that's going to go down in history, one of the greatest shots in Louisiana history.
Hey, what's y'all slogan for this year? I know y'all done came up with a slogan for this year.
I don't have one. I don't have one yet. I haven't made one. I don't even know if I want to make one, to be honest, bro.
Hey,
I'll give you one. Got one.
What you got?
Not again.
All right. I'll ponder on that one.
Not again. And let this fit.
Hey, bro. You wrong for that, dog.
No, bro. Say, bro, I'm a realist. Dog, we not having that to happen again.
Facts.
We not having that.
Facts. How many y'all got returned from that team?
We get up 16, we bringing this home.
Oh.
How many girls y'all got returned from that team last year?
We got more significantly played.
Yeah.
2. But
okay.
we still have people that know their roles, but like we have 2 main ones that. But I mean,
oh no, y'all gonna be straight.
We do what we're supposed to do. Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
No doubt in my mind. As long as they just stick to the script, the game plan's gonna be the game plan. Everything's gonna be,
Yeah, yo, coach, I said the slogan for this year is not again.
He gonna watch this.
I'm sure he gonna watch it. He gonna tell me.
Coach. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you, cause see, I don't sugarcoat nothing, bro. I'm on your ass. You my dog. You coach my cuz. I love what y'all doing. Not again. We get up 16, we bringing it home. I don't care about none of that. I ain't giving nobody no pass. I ain't giving his pass.
We going 4 points.
We ain't giving up no 16-point lead. We're not gonna let our guard try to be a hero and shoot threes in the corner when we telling her not to shoot. We ain't no more hero ball. You either gonna do it what you say, y'all way, or come sit that ass down. We'll win with 5 freshmen.
Like that.
Straight up.
Just like I post just like I put on my post after every game, 1 game at a time, though. So
one game at a time. Hey,
but guess what?
I'm trying to get there.
One game at a time. But when you get there, 1 game, you need to win that game. Facts. So we ain't playing no hero ball. You gonna do what the coach say, or come sit down, or go sit in the stands with your people. Just straight up. You ain't ruining this. You getting back there.
We'll see what happens this year, bro. November.
See, I got mad all over again.
Hey man, it happens. And the crazy part, I've only watched the full game 1 time.
Don't watch it no more.
Don't watch.
That's the only time I watched.
Don't watch it no more because you know what's gonna happen at the end. You're gonna be trying to hurry up and get to it, and they're gonna piss you off.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna expect to see what happens, but just to see how it played out on film.
You're gonna watch all the other stuff that went wrong, and you're gonna start
in between. Yeah,
you're gonna and then it's gonna make you get on the new players' ass that they wasn't even there.
Right.
I mean, coach better than me. He watched it a handful of times already.
I'm sure.
Maybe a week, like a couple days after, he watched it numerous times. So
his head.
Nah, man, he don't drink, bro. He don't drink.
He needed to have a ball of tequila.
He don't drink, bro.
It put like this, it'll make you want to drink.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But man, the Olympics are now officially over. Shout out to the United States. They took home. They tied for the most gold medals with China.
Yeah,
but they took the overall.
120.
121 in medals total. 122
to 93.
The men's and the women's basketball team, they both played France for their gold medal match. The men's played first last Saturday. And all I can say is Wardell Stephen Curry II. That's all I got, bro. Like, everybody knows what Steph can do. And this was really his first chance to really show the world how much of a prolific shooter he is.
Yeah.
And he made it effortlessly.
I like that.
Effortlessly.
Hey, bro, you're gonna have to coin that.
No, bro, that's shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Kenny and Shaq and them, bro. Like, I can't steal that. Hey, bro, that's inside the NBA stuff. But dog, like the shots he was shooting. And
I'm gonna put it like this:
greatest shooter alive ever.
I'm gonna put it like this: that's the greatest shooter of all time. But he did what Steph do. When Steph get hot, it's almost it doesn't even matter. And don't get me wrong, some of those shots are terrible shots.
Of course,
but the Steph Curry shots. If you look at that last 3 he made when you put him to sleep, you got Kevin Durant by himself spotted up. You got LeBron by himself spotted up. The correct play is to whip that thing to KD, let him knock it down. But the Steph Curry shot is, I've made 2. I know I'm going to make the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Y'all done let me get hot. Trouble. Y'all fault.
But not only that, he had already made 7 prior to the last one.
So, yeah.
And
then
within
the game
that,
before that.
Yeah, in that last 2, let's say last 3.5 minutes, he pretty much went on a 12-0 run by his 12 run on himself.
He finally realized, bruh, this is my first time, and it might be my last.
Yeah.
I ain't losing
which I still find amazing. Like, how you not have Steph on an Olympic team?
I think the year, what it was like 2020,
he only played.
He got hurt. Like he had an ankle injury or something one year that he was supposed to play in the Olympics, and they ended up picking somebody else.
That may have been 2018, man.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, if you think about it, he's had an ankle injury forever.
Yeah, but he did play in the FIBA games.
He played in the FIBA games when he was young. Yeah. But
he played. It was like 2020 or something like that. 2020.
No, he played in the FIBA games.
It was about 4 or 5 years ago. He played in FIBA games.
That was the young Steph. It was a young Steph. Yeah. He played when they was young. They showed him he was young. That was the young Steph.
Computer Wiz, look it up. Look that up for us.
As always though, bro. Shooters shoot.
So I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think he's the greatest point guard ever?
I don't think he's a point guard. He's a shooting guard that can really handle the basketball.
He's the greatest. I mean, being a point guard means
facilitating.
Where does Steph rank in assists? Nah.
Top 15?
He's definitely.
Let's see what.
I mean, we know he's not a LeBron create, facilitate type player. I mean,
but to be a point guard, you have to have your assist to turnover ratio has to be like a point guard. He's only ever played the point.
Right. He's top 40. So he's 38. He's 38 in assists right now with 6,119 assists.
And he has the ball in his hand 98% of
the time. Yeah. So active players that are in front of him is James Harden, Russell Westbrook, LeBron, Chris Paul, Drew Holiday. Let's see who else. Kyle Lowry.
And he won't pass none of them.
Yeah.
None of them. So yeah, he's a great scorer.
He's a great scorer.
He's the greatest shooter in history of basketball. That's just facts. The greatest shooter we ever seen. And I'm gonna say that we've ever seen. Because we ain't see shooters back in the 60s and 70s. We ain't seen
y'all a little older than me, but I know.
All right. Just because you 23.
Hey, man. But I don't think we've ever seen anybody be able to handle the basketball the way he does and shoot at that. Like, that's he's shooting it from here. Like, he's shooting it from his hip.
No, that's where he gets. Like I tell you all the time. Like I think I said this last part. Like players like Steph, people like Steph and Mahomes. I wouldn't tell kids to watch their mechanics.
Yeah,
their mechanics are horrible.
Yeah,
their work ethic is top tier.
Yeah.
But not mechanics. If I wanted somebody to watch how to shoot, and Steph even said this, go watch Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson has the
perfect.
He has the perfect.
He's the perfect example of what a shot's supposed to look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steph even said, shit, I watch Klay. Like I use Klay as an example when I teach in my Steph Curry camp. Like that's who he used. Like Steph, no, he don't have the best mechanics. He's just a great shooter. He's perfected his way of shooting.
To answer y'all question, the last time Steph played in FIBA was 2014.
I thought so. I was just looking at it. 2014.
So yeah,
that was a FIBA game. Yeah.
So how would you not have him on any Olympic team, whether it's 2012, or 2016. Hell,
Well,
even
2012, he
20,
wasn't Steph.
2020.
He wasn't Steph at 2012.
Boy, stop.
Right?
Boy, stop.
2012 was trying to think. That was the year Bron was in Miami, San Antonio.
That was Brian's second year in Miami.
Okay, yeah, Steph wasn't really Steph like that.
Man, stop it. That boy was Steph then. He had already been in the league. He came into the league in 08.
His first couple of years, he had injuries because they couldn't figure out the shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes was he had bad ankles already.
Yeah.
Because
that 2012 team, you had Chris Paul, you had Jason Kidd, I believe you had Russell Westbrook,
Kobe,
James Harden, Kobe, Dwayne Wade. Like, you gonna put Steph over them?
This is their prime.
But yeah, they all in their prime.
So you gotta understand who's coach. Pop was the coach then?
Nah,
Coach K.
Coach K was the coach.
Oh, Coach K. Coach K was the coach.
Chill, fam. Chill.
Coach K.
My dog brought back basketball dominance in the Olympics. Play with him.
And we sent them on this farewell tour.
You did. And then y'all got sent on the farewell tour too. So they Carolina fans weren't about beating us in our last game. And they didn't even make the postseason the following year. Come on, man, stop.
Hey, we did, bro.
At the time, Coach K.
What happened? You have two teammates they messing with each other's girlfriend.
That's rumor, though. That's still yet to be determined whether that's true or not. So, but that's neither here nor there, bro.
Yeah.
Now she ain't neither one of them.
This guy. Hey, but the women, man. Hey, the women played France too. I think that was probably the best game of the Olympics, to be honest.
That was a very good game, but it shouldn't have been a good game.
It shouldn't have. But I told you last week, it does not matter who you play. When you playing for your country, and you see that gold medal, in reach, bro,
like 25,000 people from France and them jumping.
Man, you playing in front of your home country,
bro,
crowd.
I don't care about none of that. They could have been playing outside in the middle of France by the damn Eiffel Tower. Angel Wilson missed 10 layups.
She did.
If she make half them layups, are we having this discussion?
Of course not. But that's the way the game was played.
What I'm saying, they were hooping, but we just didn't play our best game. I mean, Asia, can't nobody stop that girl down low. She was literally smoking layups like she had been out with Bam celebrating his damn gold medal the night before. You could tell. Like, she looked bad early on. She looked bad. We smoking layups. We coming behind the screens and they just shooting. You could tell they looked a step slower than they normally look. And then I ain't gonna even talk about coaching. Brittany Griner getting the game. She scored 6 straight, and then we stopped going down.
She don't put it in.
We don't even go.
She did. It might have been 2 of the worst coaching performances we had the entire Olympics between the women's coach and the men's coach.
Brittany Griner literally was a foot taller than everybody on the damn floor. Every time she touched it, she scored, and we gonna take her out and not play her?
Yeah.
But I said too, why you didn't have Sabrina in early?
Sabrina didn't play early.
She didn't play the whole first half.
Got in the second half was Esty Spark.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Because I heard Lisa Leslie stayed at halftime. So we're just not going to play Diana Taurasi at all when she can literally probably the best shooter on the team. We're just not going to play her. We're not going to let her get no shots up when we literally need threes. You're just not going to play her. So if you're not going to play her, what you picked her for?
She come in yesterday and scored 20.
So if you're not going to play her, what is she on the team for?
I don't think Chelsea Gray played either.
Come on, man.
Chelsea Gray played the first half. She didn't play that second half because you know why? Every time she got that damn thing on a fast break, she was coughing that bitch up.
Oh, she did turn it over. She was a
walking turnover.
She did turn over a lot. I can agree to that. I watched that. She turned that thing over. But like I said, you picked your veteran leader for a reason.
Ain't been player.
She ain't gonna turn it over like that.
No.
She not. And she gonna
really
calm the team down.
She really want to shoot. She want to catch and shoot.
She gonna calm the team down.
But yeah, we're not saying that Diana needed to play 25 minutes.
No, but she should have got
in there in spurts.
She got at least get 6. She got at least get 6 to 8 minutes. This is for the gold medal. And you see that France is punching at you. You need an X factor. Brianna was forcing it. She was trying hard. You look at it, she was like, I can't lose. Yeah. Like you could tell she started forcing it. So you need somebody to calm the team down. I mean, come on, man.
We did have an X factor in the second half when they finally put Sabrina in. When Sabrina gets in, we immediately go on 11-3 run.
Was it
Khalil Copper?
Yeah.
Khalil Copper was going bananas.
Oh my goodness.
In the second half. On top of Asia quietly dropping 21 and 13 rebounds.
And she should have had 40.
She should have had 40.
Should have had 40. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just, you got, everybody going to make runs. I get that. Basketball is a game of runs. But you have the most talent to stop these runs. You have it. You put Diana Taurasi in and BG together. First off, they can't stop BG down low. And if they do double or triple, you got Taurasi. Kick it out. She ain't missing no wide open threes. That's what she do. That's all she do at this point in her career.
She's a leading scorer in WNBA history, right?
I'm just saying.
You don't play her? She is.
You don't play her at all?
You gotta give her some minutes.
You got no minutes for the best scorer in the history of the WNBA.
Now, unless DT was like, look, I'm good. I don't want to play. Let the young boys play. But
DT not saying it.
She ain't said that. There's a lot of people that'll say that, and she ain't one of them.
Yeah, I doubt she said that. So
she ain't one.
I don't know.
She's definitely not saying that.
I don't know, man.
No. But, I mean, she's the most decorated women's basketball player of all time.
Yeah.
Six of them things?
She got 6 of them.
6 of them things.
Now, do you understand that's 24 years?
24 years, bro.
24 years of that. That means that's 24 years of preparing for the Olympics because they play in the FIBA, they play in the World Championship.
Yeah.
So that means she has 24 extra years outside of the WNBA that she preparing basketball.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Don't call me when I retire. Don't call me. I'm not coaching. I don't want to train nobody. I ain't coming to no camps. I don't want to speak to nobody. Don't call me.
Let me sit on the beach somewhere and just relax.
For 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, now that we also talk about some of the greatest women shooters, Clark and the Indiana Fever. Now, they just played last night. They actually played Phoenix Mercury, which was a phenomenal game, by the way. They almost gave it away. They were up, I would say, 15? By as many.
It was up 17 at the half. It was up by 30.
They was up by 31 in the first.
At halftime, it was up 17.
Late in the first half, they were up 31. Then Phoenix started making some shots, and they kind of cut it to like 17 right before half. But what does that say about Indiana? Like, from watching that game last night, and Caitlin dropped 29 and dished out 10 dimes with 5 rebounds. Second most in WNBA history by a rookie to be exact.
Yeah.
Are they a sleeper team in the playoffs? Come end of this month, beginning of September?
I think they're a sleeper team only because, and this is the matter of fact, this is the NBA fault. Hey, y'all follow where I'm going. You put this girl on TV for like 12 straight games. She was playing every other night on TV. And then more than anybody. That'll wear and tell anybody. You got me on damn TV 2-3 nights a week. Mm-hmm. And now you got me playing once a week. you wore me out, but I'm fresh now. My teammates are fresh now. You understand? They got 2 back-to-back number 1 picks on their team. They got some scoring. Everybody was like, well, they just really not a good team. No, they are okay team. I was watching them early and I was wondering why they were losing so much. Man, that's a lot to keep playing back to back.
Yep.
That's a lot. Ain't nobody else doing that. Hell, you had the champions. The Aces wasn't even doing that.
And it ain't like they flying like first class. They flying charter.
Come on, man. That's a lot of, we got to play, go jump on the bus, go to the next flight, jump. Man, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
That month rest, that's going to help them. I ain't saying they're going to win it, but they're gonna shock some people.
I agree. I do agree. Only thing I don't care for in the WNBA is they put the best 8 teams in a bracket. Like, it's not like East versus West. They put the best 8 teams in the bracket. So if they're a 7 or 8 seed, they'll probably see the New York Liberty or Connecticut Sun or the Las Vegas Aces in the first round. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be tough to go in there and beat any one of them, but they'll make the playoffs.
To get in, considering where they were. That's a plus for Indiana to even get in.
To get in. They're going to get in because their schedule, I looked at their schedule, they like 6 of their last 13 games are against playoff teams. So they got like 7 or 8 games that are against teams that are below 500. So they'll get in.
So let me ask you this: if you were the WNBA commissioner, would you? Because there's only 12 teams,
right?
So would you allow all 12 teams to participate in the playoffs?
Yes. If I was the commissioner, I'd make it a 12-team bracket every season because we only have 12. Everybody getting in. Everybody getting in, and then
like 1 through 4 have to worry about.
That was going to be my next question. That was my next top 4 seeds get a bye.
The top 4 bye. Yep. And first round games can be a 1 game in, and then you can do series, second, third round.
And guess what you do? And guess what you do with that? You create more drama because guess what? You might get a number 1 seed knocked out easy, early. Now you got drama, and now you got more people tuned in. You trying to tune people in to watching the WNBA. That's why you had Caitlin Clark on TV the first damn 2 months because you was trying to build up the ratings. And then you realize not only you built up the ratings, but you voted the damn girl out.
Yeah.
You want to keep the ratings high, you let them all in.
The
worst thing you could do is not have Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese in the playoffs this year. That's the worst thing you could do.
Well, as of right now, these are the top 8 teams. So if the playoffs started today, you have number 1, New York Liberty as the number 1 seed. They would host Chicago Sky. Connecticut Sun, number 2, they would host Indiana Fever. I think that would be a good series, but
Chicago beat New York this year already now.
They did.
Yeah.
They beat the Aces this year too.
Yes.
They have. You have at number 3, you have Minnesota hosting Phoenix Mercury. And you have Aces at 4 hosting Seattle as a 5th seed.
And that's not even a guarantee for Seattle. I mean, that's not a guarantee for the Aces right now.
No, they're not. They've been struggling.
Seattle's playing damn good basketball right now.
They are. Even though they did lose a tough one last night against
the Dream. Yeah, they lost a tough one to the Dream, but still, they playing damn good basketball. It's not even a given this year. Like Asia it's not a given.
Yeah,
they
it's
got
not
to work this year.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And then top of that, now there's a story that's out now about Becky Hammond and a legal issue with one of the former players, Derica Hanby. I believe that's her name.
There's evidence. So
forgive me if I get it wrong. So there's a story that's out now with actual court documents.
Yeah.
To where now they're actually coming for Becky Hammond, and they want the organization to do something. I
think she's gonna step down,
possibly firing or
they got text messages. One thing about them text messages, they don't lie.
No, they don't.
They got the messages. They got actual messages. They have proof. So what's gonna happen is she got to win that chip this year because you got to go.
Yeah,
you got to go. you making the organization look bad. You got to go. And if it wasn't your call, you still got to go because you got to be the scapegoat.
Yep. You're the leader of the team.
You got to go. Like they're going to let this ride out as much as they can because they have the best player, the MVP on their team. They trying to sugarcoat as much as they can. But trust me, they're going to go sit down with Asia and say, look, I know you love Coach Hammond, but look, we got to make a move. We got to silence this.
Do we get Dawn Staley in Las Vegas?
I think Dawn Staley is very, very content on where she is.
Where she is in South Carolina.
And she just signed a contract extension as one of the highest paid women's coaches in history.
Yep.
And
get that bag, sis.
She has a slew of recruits that's coming in consistently.
And she is comfortable. Like, you got to understand, she is the superstar in South Carolina. Yeah. She's the star. Like, there's people, like, you can go places and be recognized. No, she's the star of the state of South Carolina. She's the star there. Like, she's a mega star there.
Yeah.
So, she has a reason to leave.
That's just like Kim Mulkey, being the star here in Louisiana.
She's the star.
We could say the same thing about in South Carolina. Gino, who's been the star in Connecticut. Nobody heard of Connecticut until he got there.
Yeah. Right.
So now Connecticut is a household name.
Gino is a star there. Like, he's the mega star there.
It's very
hard catching him, but hey, back-to-back chips. You get your stardom up now.
It's very few women's head coaches in the game right now that are just like, when you hear that university, you don't hear the men's coach.
Right.
It's the women. Well, I mean, we can say different for Connecticut because, they got Dan Hurley and Oriema, but still.
Yeah. I give you one better. Pat Summitt, rest in peace. You think of Tennessee basketball, you say her name first still.
You say her name first, yeah.
You still say Pat Summitt.
Yeah.
Because she was the star of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Even when Peyton Manning was there, she was the star.
Most definitely. So
we had two pretty good coaches.
Who y'all have rookie of the year? Do we see one or two? Because whether we like or not, it's coming down between Angel and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what they're going to do.
I say they're going to do Cole. They're going to do Cole.
They should do Cole because what Angel did, but they're not. It's going to come down to seeding. And they're not going to tell us that. If Caitlin Clark is definitively got them in the playoffs in the higher seed, she's going to get it.
She's going to get it. I agree.
They're going to give it to her. They're not going to remember that Angel just broke the damn record in double-doubles. They're not going to remember that. Mm-mm. It's going to sound good. They're going to bring it up. They're going to make it like it was a close vote. They're going to give it to her.
Well, I mean, as of right now, Indiana, well, she got one up. She got
yes.
2 games up in the standings. Now, if it comes to a tiebreaker, I believe Chicago would get them because they beat them in the head-to-head matchup.
They did. They play again, though.
Yeah, I think they got another match.
Another match.
So,
but I agree, though.
That's what it is. Like,
what Angel did was really remarkable, but I don't.
If we keeping it real, if they don't go into a 5-on-1 matchup against her, her streak's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although she smoked about 3 layups. Was by herself. She smoked about 3 easy ones. But just saying, if they don't go 5-on-1 and put all 5 in Gardner, she still got the streak. Her double-double still going.
Still going, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, her game translated more than I thought it would. I thought her being undersized would be a problem.
I mean, I didn't see
why people thought she was undersized. Angel's strong as hell.
Yeah, well, not only that, man. Like, just like, I'll put it to you like this: when I'm coaching my AAU team and I'm talking to certain coaches and I ask them what they're looking for, if you can hustle and you play with energy and grab rebounds,
you are going to get
a coach will find you and they will make you an asset. If you could do any one of those things, we already know about scoring. Like just about every collegiate team has at least one to two or 2 to 3 players that can give you 20 or 30 any night.
Right.
But if you could give me 10 rebounds a game and you get 10 points off putbacks, that's an additional 5 offensive rebounds a game.
Yeah.
You'll always find yourself on somebody's roster. And you're going to play.
And Angel's going to average double-digit rebounds every year.
Every year.
Because she plays hard.
She is a hard worker. She busts the ball. When them lights come on, she locks in. Like she hates you. That when them lights come on, if you don't have that jersey on, I don't like you. We can go hang out afterwards, but I don't like you. So it's up all game long. You got to see me, and I love that energy. That quality in a player, those are hard to find.
Yeah,
everybody not built like that.
Facts. Who we got for the championship?
A rematch.
You can't get a rematch this year, bro.
Going Liberty.
If listen. If the standings stay where they're at,
well, if the standings stay where they're at, they're going to play in the second round.
They should be playing. They play in the
semifinals.
So
I'm gonna put it like this here: Asia go into a different. She go into a different zone when the playoffs kick in. She's a different person in the playoffs. Cause
understand, I understand it. But I'm talking about from this point on until the playoffs start. Now, if we want to see New York and Aces the rematch,
Aces got to do something.
They got to get to at least 3. If they can get to at least 3, then it's a possibility.
What's the difference in the games? Like, how far are they behind from the 2 and 3 spot?
2 and 3, it's like 2.5 games between second seed and the 4th seed.
They only have like 13 games.
That's a lot of games. That's a lot of games.
You know how hard it is to make up 3 games?
Yeah. So they'll probably be in that 4 or 5 spot.
Yeah, that's a lot to make up. You're not going to make
I don't know, man. In the last 10 games, the Aces are 8-2. Minnesota is 5-5, and Connecticut is 6-4.
And Minnesota and Connecticut has been playing bad. So if they stay at a 500 level, you letting somebody creep ahead of you.
Which the Aces could creep ahead if they kick it in gear.
That's what I'm saying.
And the Aces and the Storm.
Yeah, I would like to see a rematch. That's me personally. I would like to see Stewie versus.
I just think it's Aces and whoever step up, because when it come time, winning time, Asia different, bro. You take away that gold medal game, Asia different.
I think Connecticut has something to say about that too. They still got that sour taste in their mouth from losing to New York in the semis.
Oh no, Connecticut gonna be tough, but I just think, hey, bro, I watched the way I watched Asia run. Asia is a gazelle. She runs the floor. You know how hard it is to just run the floor for 4 quarters? Just run. Every time they get a rebound, she gone. She gone. And most of her points come from that, just running. These are things that we teach our kids in high school. Run. If you run, you'll get the ball. She has mastered running. Just run. If I run, they're going to see me.
That's it.
Just run. She got that to a science, and that's gonna be the X factor in beating some of these teams, because they don't have a center that can run with her.
They can run with her. Yeah,
they don't.
It's gonna depend on their guard play too, though, because like you said, if Chelsea Gray's struggling, that's gonna be hard.
You still got Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey Plum is, yes, I agree.
And you got Jackie Young.
No.
So you still got people who can ball, but the thing
Young showed us she can get
she can get a bucket. She can get a bucket too. She can get a bucket too.
She can't get a bucket.
She showed the Olympics. Okay, don't guard me. All right, I'm cool with that. Y'all don't think I can shoot? Don't guard me.
Yeah.
I think what separates Chelsea Gray from a lot of players is her court vision.
Yeah.
Like she can see the floor like no other.
Yeah. And they need that.
But sometimes she over dribbles, which causes her to get into that turnover queen deal, just like when she was playing in the Olympics. Like she'll have some spurts where she doing a no look pass, she dropping it off in the pocket, and the next thing is like she'll come back with 3 straight turnovers because she's really trying to force the issue now.
And that's why you just pitch it up and let your dog be a dog. Because she gone. You know, that's the thing. If I'm playing for the Aces, I know for a fact that when we get the rebound,
she gone. She gone.
I know this.
Spread it down the middle of the floor.
She gone. That's Facts. A luxury. That's a luxury. Steve, do you know if you had somebody like that right now, that's a luxury. Hey, man. Hey, okay then. Don't let the cat out the bag then, my boy. Don't let it out. I like that. Hey, good. Hey.
Wait till they see
about it later. We're talking about that's another day.
Hey.
And boy got some movement. And the boy got some movement coming in at the East Field, man. East Field.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
In another week, man, we are getting ramped up for high school football in the state of Louisiana. It's probably one of the best times of the year for us. Earlier today, Geaux Preps, shout out to my guy Mason Bauer with GeauxPreps.com. They dropped their. Hey man, I've been telling you about Geaux Preps for the past when he first started in 2019. I was like, bruh, I don't know who this dude is, but this dude got it on lock.
Got it on lock, bro.
And ever since then, bruh, it's like he takes it to another level.
Yeah.
But again, shout out to Mason Bauer with GoPreps.com. They just recently released the first of many preseason top 10 rankings. We'll kind of go over Class 5A today, which is what he released. Started with number 10, West Monroe. West Monroe is West Monroe. They're a figment in Louisiana high school football. They've had probably some of the greatest high school players in Louisiana high school history to play for them. Number 9, we have Dutchtown. Number 8, we have the Neville Tigers. At 7, the Destrehan Wildcats. 6, Acadiana Wrecking Rams. Number 5, Zachary Broncos. Number 4 doesn't surprise me. John Curtis Patriots. Everybody knows about John Curtis. Probably the most winningest program in high school history.
Yeah.
Head coach JT Curtis, founder of the school. At number 3, we have the defending Division I state champs, Catholic High Bears. Also, John Curtis is the defending champ of Division I Select. Catholic High. Number 2, shout out to my alma mater, Edna Call Cougars. You already know what it is. We're looking for another. We don't really say a bounce back year. It's just we just reload. So
I hear you. I ain't saying nothing about my alma mater. I ain't gonna do all that. Y'all know what's up with us.
Told you, man. Tell that boss hit us up for the schedule. Number 1, we got the defending champs, the Ruston Bearcats. They round out the preseason top 10. For me, I think this is actually a great preseason top 10 list. To be honest with you, it's really no big surprises. I guess the only thing I would say, I would put Destrehan at 5. I would put Destrehan at 5. But as far as the list of teams we have here, I'm not mad at it at all. Now, of course, this will definitely change. By November. Hell, even mid season.
I'm about to say probably October is gonna change.
But before you go ahead, but
I'm just gonna say I agree with you on that, and I'm just I ain't gonna I don't take too much Zachary slander.
Hey man,
They beat us, and they basically got their team coming back. So I got to move Dexter hand up.
But that was a good game though. That was a good game though, bro. That was a good game. Sorry to hear that y'all lost, bro. It happens to the best of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I like that.
I'm never sorry. I just gotta poke the bear a little bit. Gotta poke the bear a little bit.
Y'all schools in a ranking, dog. I can't think of the last time my school been in a ranking, bro.
Who that?
I can't think of the last time the Stromer been in a ranking.
Who? Say it again.
What's who?
Oh man. I don't even know, dog.
I think what it was, Billy Cannon.
So Le'Veon Moss was there 3 years ago.
Oh, y'all played us that young.
Yeah. Smack.
Oh my God, you so messy, dog.
Yeah,
why would you even bring it up?
Because he was talking that smack. He was like, bro,
I didn't say nothing, bro.
Boy, go and sit there and lie. Sit there and lie. That boy,
bro.
Kenny. If I'm lying,
my dog Le'Veon still had 130 rushing yards.
Yeah, he still did his thing.
That's why he in Power 5.
Shout out to y'all.
He's amazing.
Hey, bro. Of these 10, who would be a sleeper? Who would be a sleeper, and who would be a definitive team playing for a state title this year?
I just gave you my sleeper.
Who would you say? Dexter? Yeah. Dexter. Just like I said, with Prairie High opening up, you don't know what they took. You don't know what kids transferred to E8, kids transferred to Santa Ma. So I'm gonna say
Dutchtown. They be good every year. They be good every year. Them people not winning that. You be real.
Why he's a sleeper? That's why he said sleeper.
They sleep. He said sleeper, not sleep.
Sleeper. They sleeping.
They gonna be sleep.
So I mean,
I understand why Geaux Preps put him on there, because he doesn't expect anything from Prairieville, and I understand that. And the way they designed it, they're trying to. Dutchtown won't lose a lot of kids. Put it like this: the way they mapped it out for those kids to keep the Dutchtown kids in the Dutchtown area, they're trying to keep them there and build it up from there.
It just depends on how many kids that live in actual Prairieville or Galvez was going to Dutchtown.
Yeah,
that's the only question mark. But as far as a team that I could definitely see playing for a state championship, I mean, Ruston's gonna be back.
Ruston definitely be back.
And then I just like Carr swag, bro. Like the swag that Carr brings is nobody brings that type of swag to high school.
You know what? I'm finna say this.
Don't, bro. They don't.
I'm about to.
Let's go. Say it.
Swag don't win chips.
Shit, they do. It does. They
come out there and all that rocking. I love it.
They win, bro.
Swag last year.
Hey, man, growing pains, man.
Everybody loves the Rock, though. I promise you, everybody does. We got teams out. We got college teams.
Copying. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Just you wait. Just you wait. We'll be right back into this usual.
I'm sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, we lost to a good Acadiana team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
One play here, another play there was pretty much the deciding factor of that game last year.
Right.
That's all it was, man.
Ball roll either way. Different.
We got another stout schedule again. Now, I hate that we can't get as many great pre-district games.
Yeah, because of how many teams y'all have in the district.
Because being in the Catholic League, it's you can only
10
schedule
teams, 8, 9 teams in that district or something like that. It's crazy.
Bro, I like y'all, bro. I love Carr. I really do. y'all the hunted now. People won't be. People they circle y'all on the schedule.
It's always been like that though. It had this hasn't just started.
Yeah, y'all circled on the schedule. Like we got to beat them, so y'all get everybody best punch every time.
Shout out to social media.
And that's a lot, bro. When you got to every week, you got to deal with somebody's best punch every week. That's a lot because you got to think about it. It's the car name, but there's a lot of these kids back knowing that we the hunted, bro. And
Most
you
definitely.
can't. Yeah, that's a lot on some teenagers knowing you're gonna get the best punch every night, and I can't make a mistake because they're gonna cost me a game.
Yep.
It's gonna cost me. If I don't make this tackle, he scored. That might be the reason we lose. And now you got the whole car community looking at me because I'm the reason. And he know the car community tough. Hey, shit.
Hey, imagine as a head coach how you have to mentally keep them engaged week after week after week, bro. Like that's
because
you know somebody come and take your head off. So every week you gotta have them mentally prepared to play.
Every game is a packed house. It's like Zachary. When we go play anybody, they want to kill us.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. We know that.
When you're consistently successful,
yes.
Go ahead on the block.
You're everybody's Super Bowl. It's the same for
every week.
My Lady Cats. Like
every week it's a Super Bowl.
Every time any girls team plays us, they trying to beat the brakes off us because they know they feel like, well, we feel like Walker says that they're this, that they're that. Nah, we just play our brand of basketball.
Right.
But they know what we've done, they know the pedigree. So of course it's like, oh hell, we could beat them. We can, we can talk smack.
Yeah.
We can hold it over your head. So, and I get it, man. I get it. I get it. And people always say, man, bro, why you be so biased about Carr, bro? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm biased. I love my school. Everybody that knows me knows I rep in the car to the fullest. I could call a spade. But again, when you have a consistent coach who has built who continued to build upon a consistent winning program, everybody's gonna come at your neck. Shout out to my bro Bryce Brown, Howard, the whole game back at home.
And that's how I feel about my Broncos, bro. We got a consistent group. Like Brew keep his crew together.
He does.
He keep their group together. Like he not trying to keep reinventing the wheel.
Yeah.
We got what works, and he makes sure that they getting paid to stay happy.
Yeah, man. It should be real interesting, man. As the rest of the preseason rankings drop for high school football, we'll post that and get those out. But definitely want to hear how y'all felt about this 5A preseason rankings, man. But moving on to college football, this is the last week without college football until January 27th.
Shout out.
So there's a lot of football about to be played, man.
Yep.
They just recently released their rankings. Let's see who we have, man. It's a lot of heavy hitters at the top.
SEC loaded.
Every year. This is
SEC loaded.
It's the SA.
Hey, bro. I think they got like 9 or 10 teams out of 13?
But he won't talk about who he was talking about week 4 last. Wasn't nobody in the SEC.
Who you talking about? Oregon?
Oregon.
Oh, yeah, Oregon's still up there.
They're number 3.
They're number 3.
Number 3.
Oregon.
For now.
I think they'll
Number
stay.
2.
I think they'll stay in the top 7.
For now.
Who number 2? Ohio State.
Ohio State, Georgia 1, Ohio State 2, Oregon 3, Texas 4, Alabama 5, Ole Miss 6, Notre Dame 7, Penn State 8, Michigan 9, Florida State 10. LSU sits at number 13 right now.
For now.
Come on, Brian. Gotta get it rolling, baby.
All you gotta do, I'm gonna tell you, sleeper teams. I told you who the sleeper team is. So I told y'all who the sleeper team is. They at 7. They're going to move up because they're not going to play nobody that get in their way. They have 1 or 2 games. They just got to get through them.
Yeah.
Notre Dame will be in top 3 before the season ends. Easily.
Yeah, I do agree. But the only thing I think hurts them is them not being in a conference, though. Because the top 4 seeds is automatic conference champions.
It won't hurt them. You know why?
Well, it don't even matter because they just ruled that there's no conference tiebreakers anymore, so it doesn't even matter. That actually is going to help them.
Matter. And
it's
on
actually
top
going to
of
help
that,
them.
what are we doing as far as conferences? Hell, they about to break the conferences up anyway. The NCAA was up.
Eventually they will. Eventually they will.
It's going to be the
this year.
It's going to be the SEC and the Big 12 and everybody else.
Big
10, right? Everybody, and then there's everybody else. Either y'all gonna fall in line. We're gonna have 2 mega conferences, or it's just y'all gonna just be trying to find games.
Yeah, eventually it will get to that. But the rules this year is the top 4 seeds is the conference champions.
But that won't necessarily make them the top 4 because trust me, if Notre Dame is undefeated,
they're gonna go at the 5 seed.
They will get the top 4.
Telling you, they're gonna get the 5 seed.
No, watch.
Go read the rules, bro. I'm telling you.
The rules. I'm talking about the rankings. Like they're gonna look at.
I'm talking about the college football playoff. The college football playoff at the end of the year is
they mess it up every year, Steve.
Conference champions.
They mess it up every year. You know that, right? They get it wrong every year.
They do.
They get it wrong every year. Because if that's the case, if they were going to do it just strictly off that, we would need a committee. They're going to mess this up.
They are. They're giving.
That's what they do.
From what I read, the top 4 is the conference champions, and then you get 8 at-large bids. The at-large bids would be the next highest ranked teams. So whoever's the highest ranked team will go number 5, and then so on, and so on.
And maybe, and you know what? They might do it this year since we're going to
12 teams, yeah.
So it don't matter.
Yeah.
They're going to just let the games be the games and the best team win.
Pretty much. That's how they're trying to do it.
It's just determined on where you playing at.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it don't matter if I'm the better team, just using.
What bowl game I'm playing at.
If I'm Texas and I got to go to Boise,
I'm
going to beat the hell out of Boise. I don't care what color your grass is.
Yeah. Because I think the higher seed hosts the first round, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I don't care what color or where you send me to. The better team is going
to win. Yeah, I agree.
So who's a sleeper pick? Who put like this? Out of, I'll say the top 4. Who is a sleeper to be in the top 4?
Besides the top 4 of them right now?
Besides the top 4 right now, who would you pick as a sleeper?
Notre Dame.
To win it all?
Just to be in the top 4.
To be in the top 4?
A top 4 team. Who you have as a sleeper?
Oklahoma State.
Man,
what's up with you with this Oklahoma State shit?
Oklahoma State.
Do you secretly got are you
a cowboy?
Yeah, you might be a cowboy. That's what it is. You think you're sleep.
I've done the research, bro.
I don't care about no research. What is
They're
your
gonna win the Big 12. They're gonna win the Big 12. And they're gonna be the Big 12 champion, and they're gonna get the 4 seed.
Man, them people ain't winning nothing. Stop.
I don't see it. I don't see it at all, bro.
When the last time they won the Big 12?
They played Kansas.
And Kansas was good last year.
They played Texas Tech.
Texas Tech scored 40 a night. Keep going.
They played Kansas State.
Keep going.
They played Colorado.
Lost.
They play who else they play?
If they play Colorado, they gotta play Colorado State.
No, Colorado State not in the Big 12. It's somebody.
That's in the Big 10. Yeah, that's right. But still,
like their toughest game is against Utah, I believe.
Hey, bro, you're gonna just keep flossing over Colorado, bro. You gonna cut that out.
What?
You gonna cut that out, bro. Like you gonna really stop doing this.
So this is their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
South Dakota State,
win.
Arkansas, Tulsa.
This Oklahoma State schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
Tulsa, game 3. Oklahoma,
win.
Kansas State.
They're gonna win the first 3. They're going to beat Kansas State.
West Virginia.
They're going to beat West Virginia.
BYU.
Trash.
Baylor.
Trash.
Arizona State. TCU. Texas. And they finish with Colorado. They play at Colorado, looks like.
So they're going to lose to Texas. And they're going to lose to Oklahoma. They're not in the Big 12 no more. So those are not Big 12 games. They're going to win the Big 12 championship.
But watch this. They last game is against who? Say it again.
Colorado.
Smack them.
Colorado probably going to be playing for something.
Doubt it.
That man he just hate Colorado. He just hate Colorado.
Let's just say Colorado 5-5. Let's just say that. And they need that 6 win to get in. What you think gonna happen?
They're gonna get smacked.
Man, you crazy as hell.
They're gonna get smacked.
You don't believe that yourself. You don't really believe that.
I do.
You don't believe that?
I do.
Oh.
Because they playing for a bowl. Oklahoma State is playing to get in the college football playoff.
And they plan to get in. Right, they plan to get in the bowl game. You're gonna get their best game, Steve.
You think I'm not gonna play my best game if I'm trying to win the Big 12 championship to get into the college football playoff?
That's what upsets happen. You know that, right? That's what upsets happen.
You said, listen to what you said. You said Colorado is playing to get in a bowl game.
Steve, they could be playing to get in the Cheez-Its Bowl. I don't give a damn what bowl game it is. They're trying to get in. They not finna lay down.
Versus somebody who's trying to play for a national championship.
No, they're playing.
Who you think is gonna play hard? Who you think is gonna play hard?
Gonna play hard. Who got the better quarterback?
Means what exactly? If he's throwing to nobody.
Don't matter.
If he's throwing to nobody, as you say.
No. Nah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey.
It don't matter now, CP.
Let's look at Colorado's schedule.
Quarterbacks don't matter.
Look at Colorado's schedule. What they look like. Utah gonna smack them.
Man,
so they have. All right,
Kansas State gonna smack them.
Kansas State gonna smack them, but Oklahoma State gonna get smacked by Kansas State.
Colorado is average.
Here's Colorado's schedule.
Okay.
North Dakota State.
Win.
Nebraska.
Toss up.
Colorado State.
Win.
Baylor.
Win.
UCF.
Win.
Kansas State.
Toss up.
Arizona.
They'll beat Arizona.
Cincinnati.
Stop right there. You just said toss up. At that point, they 7-3.
No, they like 4-2.
No. With your toss ups, that was 5 and with your toss ups, you said toss up 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's 5-3 with your toss ups. So if they win 2 of those toss ups, they 7-1.
Could be.
Then the last 4 games they have Texas Tech,
loss.
Utah,
loss.
Kansas, and Oklahoma State,
loss.
You're a hater.
So they'll probably lose 4 out of the last 5.
So that makes them 7-5.
Yeah. So they'll get in the bowl game.
Hater.
Versus Oklahoma State, who's playing for a national championship.
Hater.
75 is good.
Oh, it's good now.
75 is good. What, he was 5-8 last year?
No, man. People with no damn
5-7? What he was last year?
Man, them people weren't even healthy, man. Stop there, bro.
Shit.
Stop there, bro.
What, he was 4-6?
They went out and got some linemen this year, bro.
What, he was 4-6?
They went out and got a lineman. They had 5 wins, bro. They lost to 6.
People wouldn't know what they was 5-7?
I believe it was 5. I believe it was 5-7.
5-7. Yeah. So he gonna go 7-5. He gonna win 2 more games this year.
This man hit dog. I think you really hate Dion, bro.
He don't like Dion. That's what it is.
So what are y'all saying? Y'all saying he's gonna win 9+ games? Is that what y'all saying?
That's even 4.
I'm about to say at least 8.
7-5.
At least 8 games.
Look at that schedule and tell me what 8 games he's gonna win. If he couldn't beat the Pac-12, how the fuck is he gonna beat the Big 12?
Dog, they was in every game with a bum line. Steve, this man was scoring 40. Bro, I could have played line last year.
Who? Big 12 scores more than Pac-12.
With the line that
we can all agree.
With
Big
the
12
line
throws the ball around the field.
Dog,
right or wrong.
This dude had the worst line I've ever seen.
It ain't getting no better.
Put up 40.
It didn't get no better.
We don't know that yet. You ain't seen him play yet, Steve. We saw last year
We saw last year after everybody was drinking the prime Kool-Aid.
No, it wasn't the prime Kool-Aid. It was that line. You was looking at the man said hike, and the damn line was where he was at.
So you think it's going to change that much overnight that they're going to win 4 more games?
We'll find out game 1. I say at least game 2 when they play Nebraska.
We'll know. I give him 2 more wins. I give him 7-5. That's all I can give him. I can't give him no more.
I'm giving him 8, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming from the same individual that says Carson Beck.
Thank you.
Is better than Shedeur Sanders.
I would pick Carson Beck. I would pick Ewers, Jackson Dart. I'd pick all of them over Shedeur.
Can't throw Cam Ward. You said
Cam Ward too.
You sure said Cam Ward. Don't leave him out.
I'll pick Cam Ward too. I'll pick all 4 of them over Shedeur.
Hold up. Because see, the last time I said this, I had technical difficulties.
I'll pick all 4 of them.
Last time I said it, they couldn't really hear me. Hell no.
Yeah. I guess we'll see in a couple of weeks, won't we?
You are losing your damn mind. Ain't none of them better. Your Beck is playing for Georgia, the SEC NFL. Of course, on paper, it looks better. Put Shedeur on Georgia and what?
Maybe he should have went to Georgia instead of playing in Colorado with his daddy. I mean,
the man loves his daddy, dog. Like,
come on, bro. What? Come on, man. This man trip. Like your son going to college and you a college coach, you say, Dad, I ain't gonna play for y'all trash ass.
That's fine. I want you to go win. I want you to go win.
You'll be hurt, boy. You'll be hurt.
Come on, man. Stop this, bro. Come on, man. Stop this. That man's trying to build a tradition by himself. He's trying to go over there and turn Colorado, who was winning 1 game a season.
That's good.
And put him in playing a ball game.
And winning 7. That's great. Went from 1 to 5 to 7. That's great. Great job. Great job.
Man, and speaking on the SEC, we know that they're not on CBS anymore. They have moved to ABC, which is very interesting. A few days ago, they just recently released their anthem for the 2024 season. Kind of want to hear y'all thoughts on it.
Every walk is a parade. Every song, a symphony. Every Saturday is a celebration. Every game, a spectacle. The SEC takes us into the wild and always feels like home. This is the SEC on ABC. This is how it's done.
Man, I got hype. God damn. The game, come on.
11 o'clock.
I'm talking about, let's play now.
11 o'clock. Yeah.
That's the best move SEC could have made. Literally. That's the best move they could have made.
Well, I mean, it's smart because, they already got the SEC network, which is through ESPN. And ESPN is bought by Disney, who also owns ABC. So it makes sense.
Business-wise, but it makes sense. We get real people calling these games, like these biased commentators who say stuff for shock value.
Yeah.
So are we putting? I haven't seen the commentating lineup, but
also I'm curious to know who be commentating the games.
Do you put your star commentators on SEC on ABC, or
it's probably gonna be Kirk Herbstreit?
Or do you keep it how it is now?
I'm almost. We might as well let's get the best out of Kirk Herbstreit, Marcus Spears. Let's put them out there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's put the ones that know that's part of the SEC, that's college game day, that know that are not biased on every game and know the damn players.
Yeah, because we know before, typically wherever game day is, that's where Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit are typically calling. But I think now that you have the best conference under your umbrella, I would think that you want your best commentators there.
Yeah. You done put all this money to switch over, might as well go all the way.
I'm excited.
Might as well go all the way. Like it don't even make sense not to at this point.
CBS, dog. A game would last 5 hours on CBS, based on the commercials and the.
But you gotta pay the bills, bro.
Hey, bro.
Still gotta pay the bills.
A football game shouldn't last 5.5 hours, bro. It should. It just shouldn't, bro. It should not last
Also,
that long.
a lot of people didn't like Gary Danielson as a.
And Vern Lundquist. Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with Vern.
Okay.
Vern was cool. Gary Danielson kind of ruffled a lot of feathers.
They were like listening to paint. It was like listening to paint dry.
Like
I don't even know if you could listen to paint dry. If you could, that's how it sounds.
I actually like to listen to Brad Nessler when he had
Brad Nessler was good.
The CBS game.
I listen to Brad Nessler, but my God, bro, can we get some life into the game?
Some young rejuvenation, like some
Give me a reason to want to watch the game and not want to watch it on mute.
So if you can't get, let's say they can't get Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit, they want them to stay with the game day game. Would you now then give Marcus Spears a shot to be one of the head guys?
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Who calls Monday Night Football games? Is it Joe Tessitore? Is it him?
No, man. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Joe Buck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they was able to sign them away from Fox. Which was big.
That was big.
Which was big. And then you also now you got Kirk Herbstreit doing double duty. Last year he started doing the games on Amazon.
The prime games, yeah.
So not only is he doing college, he's also doing the NFL too. So he's making way more money now.
Yeah.
And I think at some point they finna start bringing in Tom Brady too. I mean, you got people that you can actually that know the game call these games.
I don't think I heard of him signing his contract yet.
Yeah, but it's open. It's there for him.
But rumor has it that Fox has
they got
a major deal for him.
They got an open contract for him. So I mean, you have people that can call these games.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know, man. You got to have somebody fire, bro. You can't have just anybody calling the SEC game, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm an old head, so I love the old heads, but at some time the old heads got to retire.
Yeah,
true. Yes.
You got to pass the torch because you're trying to keep listeners, you're trying to keep people engaged, you're trying to keep people wanting to watch it, you're trying to keep these younger crowd watching the game. They don't want to hear them old ass commentating statements. Nobody know what the hell you talking about. You saying stuff that they used to say back in the 70s because it was cool. Kids don't even know what the hell you talking about now.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, man.
Let them young people do what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, man. I can't wait for college football. Like, I'm just ready to see football on Saturdays.
Yes, sir. Please hurry up.
Well, Thursdays to be exact, because
get me there.
That tells me that the end of the week is here, and the weekend is on the horizon.
I don't care who playing. It could be Montana State and Appalachian State. Just give me some football.
Man, bro, another good pod in the books, man.
Hey, man.
Welcome back, Steve. We had to give you. We had to give you. We had to get on your ass a little bit.
Hey, bro, you gotta say, bro. Next time you want to take a day off, bro, you got to give us a 72-hour notice, and it's got to be approved by HR.
I'll get that pink slip.
I'll get that pink slip, huh?
No call, no show, bro.
Hey, man, you can't be just dropping out.
Man, I gave y'all a 2-day notice.
I ain't seen it till Friday evening.
That boy said the day of.
I saw it Friday evening. He was on the road.
It was Friday.
The day before.
No, it was Thursday, wasn't it? I don't know. It was one of them days, man.
Nah, it was Friday.
Days, man. But no, bro.
12 hours before.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. The pod don't roll like that. The HR had to notify, and they got to call us to see we might have to have a replacement. We couldn't get a replacement that damn early.
Ain't no replacement.
No, we couldn't get a replacement.
Nah, dog.
Tried to call Ocho. Ocho was busy.
But before bro, I just want to send a quick shout out to my travel ball organization. Shout out to Louisiana United girls basketball. This past week we were recognized by Metro Council, the city of Baton Rouge. Councilman Darrell Hurst. he recognized us, gave us a nice little proclamation, man, on the work that we've been doing with girls basketball. A lot of things that people don't see that we do kind of goes unnoticed. As an organization, we really don't look for accolades like that. We just feel like, man, when we go to these events or we get these girls in, we just do our job, get them prepped and prepared for college. And I think it was just amazing to see our entire organization be recognized like that on
hand clap. Let me get the hand clap for that.
On that platform. Man, I don't even know what a hand clap's at today, bro.
Man, put the claps on,
Come on, man.
But that was when I saw it, bro. That see, people think we do this for money, bro.
For clout,
money. Because they don't understand the countless hours and time away from your family and the things that go into doing this just to see these kids get to the next level. That's all we do it for, just to see them excel. Like, it ain't no major money in this. They think if we was making that type of money, we'll be flying first class doing this type of stuff. Man, we just do this because we love to see them excel. You do this because you love to see the enjoyment on their face when they win these games, to be ranked high and for people to say, y'all are somebody. Like, that's all it's about.
And my thing is, bro, anybody who would say any different, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's shame on them, bro. Like, if they, at the end of the day, what we do, why we do it is for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing something positive for kids, if you're doing something positive for kids, it shouldn't be me hating on you, saying I'm doing it better than you. Like, at the end of the day, we're both doing something great, for the kids. So I commend you, brother. I'm proud of you, man. And just keep going, bro. Keep going, bro. Inspire me, bro. Keep going.
Guess what? I ain't never seen nobody hating on you doing better than you.
Hey.
Remember that. I ain't never seen a hater doing better than you.
Facts. And man, but shout out to the organization, man.
Shout out to Louisiana United. Bro, one of y'all girls play at Eastville. I don't remember her name, but she plays at Eastville. I want to say she's like a sophomore or a junior.
She may play with the freshman team.
Might be.
I'll find her.
She cold-blooded though.
But yeah, man, we've only been. I think we just finished our fourth year. Had our third graduating class. Overall, we've had 33 girls sign to play collegiate basketball. So that's good. That's huge. That's huge.
I got work to do, man. I got work to do. Shout out to my organization. I got work to do.
Even so, man, job's not finished, man. Job's not finished.
It ain't finished till you finish, and you ain't finished yet.
So next year, I'll have my first official signing class.
Okay.
My first signing class. So we'll see where the chips fall, man. We'll see. My goal is to try and get my entire roster signed. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not ready for next year because I know I'm gonna be a simp, like for real. Like I saw how my guy was last year with his group, one of his groups, his 2024 class, and shout out to my dude Coach Dale. But yeah, he told me, man, I ain't crying, dog. I'm gonna be a man. Nah, that boy let them tears flow. But there were definitely tears of joy. So if you know the story, you understand the emotions by it. So I'm just glad to be a part of an organization that allows their coaches to do their thing. I'm able to pick a lot of coaches' brains, you know what I'm saying? And it's just more so a family more than anything. So
yeah.
So again, man, we'll see what happens next year, bro. I'll try to keep my emotions in check after each tournament, bro. So
man, be happy, man. Hey, man, be happy. Like, dog, do you understand? My kids just hit me up. I ended the season with 11. All 11 went to college. All 11 gone. And they all hit me up. Most of them just moved into their dorm. Bro, that's the greatest joy in the world, knowing that we was a part of that process.
Yeah.
Just to be a part of that process. That means you get to do it again.
Man, I'm trying to get like y'all, man.
Huh?
I'm trying to get like y'all, man.
It's a great feeling, dog. Like you be emotional when they leave you, because you don't never want your kids to leave your stable. Like you feel like your kids, like, but man, when they go off, bro, that's the greatest feeling in the world. Greatest feeling in the world.
Facts, bro. Man, another episode in the books.
This is episode 4.
Man, episode 4, man.
Episode 4, man.
We moving. We moving, bro. We moving. Four. I don't know the BR slang, bro. Was it fours down?
I don't know.
Fours
I just
down.
know. Hey, bro. I'm doing it for Flo J, man. I'm keeping it positive.
Man, this dude here, bro. But again, man, make sure y'all follow the page, man. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Again, every Tuesday, we're going to be dropping our audio. Every episode on Wednesdays, you can catch the actual YouTube video. Again, we just trying to put out some nice content, just something that we wanted to do, man. So we're just doing this for fun. So whatever happens, it's up.
That's it, bro.
We just enjoying the moment, man.
Enjoying the moment. What? Doing it together.
I'm talking to you. You know, that sponsor that's watching.
Oh yeah, you again. You. The one back there too. I see you trying to hide.
Y'all, hey.
Cut some checks.
We ain't ducking no checks.
At all. Cut it. Cut 3 up.
Checks, sponsorships.
Hey, cut sponsorships. We'll put your sign right behind that wall right there.
We ain't asking for much.
I'll take that flower down. That flower comes down.
Nah, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be right on the video.
Right on the screen.
Right on the screen. We'll put it right there for you. Right there. Man. Shout out to my bros again, Coach Ken, Coach Stevie Jack.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, man. Peace. Be easy. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.